G'day, this is Simon at South OC Cars and Coffee. I am with Karim, and this is a really unusual car of the week, but something that a little bit close to me because I learned to actually drive in a sister vehicle to this sort of vehicle. What is it, Karim?
It's a Toyota Land Cruiser FJ60 1984.
I walked past this thing and I thought it was brand new. I stuck my head in the car and I smelled the interior and immediately my hair grew back to the way it was in 1984. Check this thing out. It is amazing. Karim, as I said, I've got a soft spot for Land Cruisers. I actually learned to drive in an old late 60s FJ tray top my father had on the farm, and then in later years he had something a little newer. I was driving around in that when I was 6, 7 years old. So Land Cruisers to me are very close to my heart. What made you want to buy a Land Cruiser?
Because of the body style, and I had a friend that didn't want it anymore, so I got it for $3,000.
Are you kidding me? How long ago?
18 years ago.
So I should probably point out there's one of these sort of similar that's not in anywhere close to this condition I saw for sale around the corner from my place the other day. In fact, it was kind of rough, and they were asking about $18,000 for it. So they've gone through the roof, and let alone you go to Australia, look at the prices on them in Australia. They are through the roof. Now, this one, what I love about it, first of all, the first thing that caught my eye is the colour. And I've never seen one this colour before, but you said it's a factory colour.
Yes, root beer brown, color code.
And we were talking about, I asked whether the wheels were originally black, and I suspected they were silver, but you say you de-chromed everything, basically blacked everything out, correct?
Correct.
So anything chrome, door handles, trims, all those sort of things, wheels, as you said, that were chrome, you've made into a black, which is kind of cool. But that's everything else on it looks like kind of, except for I guess the motorized step down here, but everything else kind of looks original, right?
That is correct. Even the motor.
Even the motor. So let's talk about how long did it take you to get it to what we're looking at now?
9 years.
That's
Icon helped me.
Icon. Well, see, anybody who doesn't know who Icon is, look them up. Icon do the most amazing resto mods, particularly of FJ cruisers, the old Land Cruisers. So to have those guys on your side is absolutely huge. So it's got the original motor, but is the original motor being done up?
Yes, that is correct. It's fuel injection now, and it has a big radiator.
Excellent. So your reliability, better fuel economy, all of those sort of things, not struggle to start it on a cold morning like the original ones used to be.
That is correct.
Paint job was obviously redone. How long ago was the paint job done?
Just a year ago.
Which is why it looks brand new. And the thing that I love about it, let's come around and have a look at the interior, because this is the thing that made me think that I was like in a time machine. It is so original, and that's all the original interior, correct?
That is correct.
So how did it stay in such good condition? How many miles does this thing have on it?
165,000 miles original.
That is absolutely insane. I mean, look.
Same engine and all that.
As all have you redone all the crash pad on the dash? Did that have to be redone?
That is correct.
Yeah.
It's all leather. That's the only thing that has been done.
Wow, because the rest of it looks like it rolled out of the dealership like yesterday.
The really cool Icon visors.
Oh, look at that up here.
So you can see through.
That is really, really cool. Do you get a lot of looks when you're driving around?
Very much, and I like it.
Yeah.
It brings a lot of nostalgia to people.
Absolutely. Hey, can we have a look under the hood as well? I want to see that original old motor. So obviously big radiator on it, which is a great thing, so it's not going to overheat. And this is what you're talking about, the fuel injection. This is a Holly Sniper EFI. The cool thing about these EFI systems is they will bolt to a standard 2-barrel or 4-barrel intake manifold like we can see here, but you get all the advantages of electronic fuel injection. You have to weld a bung into the exhaust so you can run an O2 sensor in the exhaust. But then you've got the ability of working on the tune and doing everything literally from a controller, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, and you get reliability, fast starting. You don't have to use a choke like you used to on these old things, which is great. Inline K&N filter, which is interesting. Then, of course, over here into the functional snorkel. So you can, I have seen Land Cruisers in Australia drive with water going over the hood and they'll keep running. So it was just pretty amazing. Not that I would want to with, obviously, all the electrical that's around here, but I noticed that's been changed. You've got a more modern EFI, or not EFI, sorry, electronic ignition and distributor in there. But the rest of it all looks kind of...
straight through exhaust, too.
Oh, straight through exhaust.
Yeah, it has the headers and all that.
Oh, look at that. A little bit more horsepower.
The Borla exhaust.
Borla exhaust, they make great products. I just love every angle when you look at it. The grille looks brand new. The badging looks brand new. You even mentioned, if we come around here, I love these headlights as well.
Original grill and all that.
Yeah, original grille. And you mentioned it was like $100 a mud flap to have the mud flaps restored to what they were.
Each one.
It's really cool. I love the fact even the mirrors and everything all look authentic. Well, as our Car of the Week winner, you get this Maguire's complete kit, which includes the Hot Shine Foam, the Quick Interior Detailer, Perfect Clarity Glass Cleaner, Ultimate Wash and Wax, Hybrid Ceramic Detailer, and the Microfiber. Keep this incredible old Land Cruiser looking as brand new as it does today. Congratulations and thanks for bringing it out.
Thank you, sir.